Dear students, continuing with our lecture series on named reactions, the next lecture is on dienone phenol rearrangement. The dienone phenol rearrangement was first reported in 1921 by Ziegler and Obers. And here basically what happens is that if we are having 4,4 di substituted cyclohexane dienones, they are converted into the corresponding substituted phenols under acidic conditions. And similar reaction can also take place with 2,2 substituted. If substitution of this one is at these two positions, then also the corresponding phenols they will be produced, and such type of conversion of dienones into phenols is called as dienone phenol rearrangement. And most commonly used acid catalyst, they are TFA, that is trifluoroacetic acid, or trifluoroacetic anhydride. The basic thing is that in the first step the acid reacts with the oxygen of the carbonyl to give us this type of cationic species, and you can see over here that here positive charge is present on oxygen, and in comparison to carbon the positive charge on oxygen is less stable because this is more electronegative in nature. So because of that, this prompts one of the groups present at this 4 position to migrate to the adjacent position with migration of the pi bonded electrons, giving a conversion of carbon oxygen double bond into a carbon oxygen single bond, and the positive charge is generated on this carbon. So this oxonium cation is converted into a carbocation by 1,2 alkyl shift, which is this carbocation intermediate is more stable as compared to this one, because here the positive charge is present on oxygen. Then removal of proton from here will again aromatize this ring, and enones they will be converted into phenols by this mechanism. Now when both these groups they are same, then we are going to get only one product. But if these are different, that these two substituents they are different, then which of these two will migrate to the adjacent position will be determined by the migratory aptitude of these groups. So either they are present at 4,4 position, or they are present, these substituents they are present at 2,2 positions. So the migratory aptitude of these substituent groups will be determined by the relative stability of the intermediate carbocation formed during this reaction. So because you can see that after 1,2 alkyl shift, this type of intermediate carbocation is formed. So migration of that group will take place, which stabilizes the formation of this carbocation. So the migratory aptitude of this group is dependent on the stability of this intermediate, which will ultimately lead to the formation of the product. So for example, in case of acid catalyzed reactions, if the two groups they are say ester group and phenyl group, one R is ester group, other R is phenyl group, then this ester group will migrate in preference to the phenyl group, because when ester group will migrate, the phenyl group will remain over here, and this carbocation will be a benzylic carbocation, which will be a more stable carbocation. Similarly, if these two groups they are phenyl and methyl, then also phenyl will migrate in preference to methyl group. If vinyl and methyl are there, then vinyl group will be migrating in preference to methyl group. If methyl and alkoxy group are there, then group will migrate in preference to alkoxy group. And if alkoxy and phenyl are there, then alkoxy group will migrate in preference to phenyl group. So this is the migratory aptitude when these two different substituents they are present on the 4,4 position or on 2,2 position of the substrate. And the basic point for migration of different groups, as I have told you, is the stability of this carbocation. More the stability of carbocation, higher will be the migratory aptitude of this that substituent. So, in some cases, like allyl groups and benzyl group, the rearrangement instead of dienone phenol rearrangement that follow COP rearrangement mechanism. And in addition to acids, even in some cases bases they also prompt this dienone phenol rearrangement. As I have given you the mechanism in the last slide, as the migratory aptitude of different substituent groups will be determined by the uh, cationic intermediate which is formed during the reaction. So, for example, this can be proved from different types of examples. For example, if we take this as substrate, naphthoquinone diol, which can rearrange to form a dienone, and that dienone can be converted into phenols as the product. So when this type of naphthoquinone diol is reacted with under SD conditions in presence of benzene as solvent, the different substituent groups when they are used, you can see over here, uh, this substituent is methyl group and this R can vary. So this R, when this R is normal butyl group, then 83% of the product formed is by migration of this group over here and formation of the phenols with the elimination of hydroxyl group from here. So one OH is removed from here and H is removed from here. Overall dehydration takes place with the migration of this alkyl group to this carbon, and we will get this as the major product when this R is normal butyl. Whereas this product is formed as the minor product where in place of R this methyl group migrates, so OH from here is eliminated and H from here is eliminated. So again overall reaction is dienone phenol rearrangement with the removal of watermark. So either this group can migrate or this group can migrate. So depending upon this R, the migration of different groups will take place to a more or lesser extent. So when R group is N-butyl or secondary butyl, 83 and 86% of this product is formed, whereas 17 and 14% of this is formed. And formation of this product can be increased if this R is a phenyl. Then exclusively 97% of the product formed is where the group will migrate to this position in preference to it. So this is just because the intermediate carbocation formed in this product formation is more stable in comparison to intermediate carbocation formed in this product. Similarly, in the second example, here we are having two groups which can migrate. One is ester group and other is either methyl, ethyl or phenyl. So alkyl or phenyl groups. So here uh, the exclusive formation of the product takes place where the ester group migrates to this position. So this simply the reason for that is that when this group will migrate to this position, the positive charge will be present on this carbon where R is attached. And in case of methyl or ethyl, this will be a tertiary carbocation which is much more stable. Whereas in case of phenyl group, this will be a benzylic carbocation which is again even more stable than the normal tertiary alkyl. So that is why migration of this group will lead to the formation of more stable carbocations, and hence only that product is formed where migration of the ester group is taking place. Then this dienone phenol rearrangement is very regioselective in nature. So regioselective means the reaction is preferably taking place at a particular region of the substrate molecule. So this regioselectivity is governed by steric as well as electronic factors, which will determine that which group will migrate and where that migration will go. So, for example, if we are having an electron donating group like hydroxyl or alkoxy group present at a position adjacent to the dienone. For example, this is a substrate 4,4 disubstituted cyclohexane dienone, where at ortho position we are having an electron with electron donating group like hydroxyl group. Now, when this is reacted under acidic conditions, the out of these two groups, one group is to migrate, and this group can migrate either to this carbon or to this carbon. Now, when this hydroxyl or alkoxy group is present and this group is a small group, say like methyl group, then the preferential migration of these RR groups will be towards this carbon and not towards this carbon where the hydroxyl group is, because this will lead to formation of a more stable carbocation intermediate which will give us this as the product. Whereas this product will not be formed where the one of the R group migrates to position adjacent to the hydroxyl. Similarly, if we are having such type of dienones and the reaction is taking place under basic conditions, in case of these types of sulfides, then Pimrer type of rearrangement take place in place of dienone phenol rearrangement. Although the products and substrate they are the dienone and phenol only, but here this group instead of migrating in the ring will migrate towards the methyl of this ester, this sulfide molecule. So here basically what happens is this methyl group will become acidic in presence of this base, and a carbanion will be generated, and that carbanion will withdraw uh, acetate ion from here with the movement of this pi bond to this place, and this will move to this place, and we will get these types of sulfide esters as the product, and type of rearrangement is Humrer type rearrangement. Now, as I have told you in this example, that out of these two, the R group migrates to this carbon, not this carbon. This is true only when this group is a smaller group, and if this group is sterically hindered group, like we will see in the subsequent slides, Uh, then some more examples of regioselectivity is when we are having these types of substrate allyl 2,4-dienones, and in presence of trifluoroacetic acid, the dienone phenol rearrangement take place in such a way that 1,3 shift of the instead of 1,2 shift, 1,3 shift of the allyl group will take place, and we will get these types of phenols as the product. And a small amount of product is also formed where we are having migration of the methyl group to the third position instead of allyl, but the exclusive quantitative product formed is this one. Similarly, in these types of 2,5-dienones, uh, again in presence of trifluoroacetic acid, both the products they are formed where 1,3 shift in these types of cases can be compared to Pope rearrangement. So we will get this type of product formation where this group migrates to this position, that is called as 1,3 shift of the alkyl group taking place. So either at this or this is 1, 2, 3, or this is 1, 2, and 3. So either this can migrate to this group, this carbon, or at this carbon. In both the cases, we will be having 1,3 shift, and either by this or by that, we will get these two products through dienone phenol reagent. Now, in case of natural products, where most of the dienones which are they are present as bicyclic dienones. So these bicyclic dienones present in natural products, and most common example is steroids. Here, under acidic conditions, they are converted into corresponding phenolic products, and the mechanism is dienone phenol rearrangement. So here, as we have seen the general mechanism of dienone phenol rearrangement, first step is acid reacts with the oxygen of the carbonyl, and this type of positively charged intermediate is formed, which then rearranges to a more stable carbocation, and then this carbocation undergo alkyl shift by breaking of this carbon-carbon bond of six-membered aromatic ring, which is converted into a five-membered ring to give us this type of carbocation. And then this carbocation is resonance hybrid of this carbocation because of the movement of pi electrons present in this ring. Then this carbocation undergo again an alkyl shift with the expansion of this five-membered ring to a six-membered ring, and we will get this type of carbocation. And with the removal of H positive ion from here, the aromatization of this ring will take place to give us phenols as the product. So this is how the natural products they undergo dienone phenol rearrangement in case of bicyclic dienes. Then some more examples. These types of uh, dienones having lactone rings present, they undergo ring expansion because here we are having these two R groups which are there to migrate for the formation of uh, phenols from dienones, and under acidic conditions they are converted into these types of compounds where migration of this group will take place to give us a ring expansion to give us these types of six-membered ringlet. Now, this is the other example which I was discussing in the previous slides, that when lactone leasing group is present adjacent to dienones, and the other group present is a sterically hindered group, and then the migration of one of these groups, instead of taking place at this carbon, will take place at this carbon, because this group is a sterically hindered group, which will not allow the migration of this methyl group to this carbon. So instead, migration of this methyl to this carbon will take place, and we will get these types of abnormal products. Because normally, when lactone leasing group is present, the migration of the alkyl group or any other substituent takes place opposite to this hydroxyl, but not at the adjacent carbon. But because of the presence of this sterically hindered group, the migration of the substituent take place adjacent to the electron leasing group, that is hydroxyl. Similarly, in these types of dienones, uh, they, in presence of acidic conditions, they are converted into the corresponding phenols by migration of one of the carbon to the carbon of the bicyclic structure to this state, and we will get these types of phenols as the product. Then in case of steroids, in case of steroidal dienones, there is a possibility of either 1,3 shift or 1,2 shift. Then in such cases, both the types of products they are formed. So here these two are the substituents which are present, and methyl group basically migrates. This methyl group can migrate either to this position, that is 1,3 shift, this one, or it can take place to 1,2 shift to give us this product. But major product formed is by migration of 1,3 shift to give us this type of product. Then alkyne containing quinols, and here we can see that four substitution is, one is hydroxyl group and other is alkyne group. So here, in addition to the migration of the group, there will be a cyclization reaction also, and ultimate products, they will not be phenols but two substituted benzofurones, they will be formed as the product. So for example, in this particular compound, when this is reacted under in the presence of platinum chloride, uh, this platinum chloride coordinates with the hydroxyl group, and converts this into a shifting of this H from here to this oxygen by movement of this pi bonded carbon carbon double bond and this carbon oxygen, and we will get this type of intermediate formed in the first place. And then hydrogen from here is removed with the formation of own H over here, and that OH, that is phenol formed, then will react. This phenol formed is conversion of this substrate dienone into a phenol through dienone phenol rearrangement. But here the further reaction will take place. The phenol formed will undergo cyclization at this carbon of the carbon carbon triple bond, and we will get benzofurane, two substituted benzofuranes as the products. So here the dienone phenol rearrangement is followed by another cyclization reaction to give us these types of. So these are the references which have been studied for preparing this lecture. Thank you very much.